Hey everyone, welcome to One Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel. Thank you all for joining. KC9, not a problem. I love it when people hang out, talk some baseball and whatnot. 3-card, thank you for joining. Let me take a look here, make sure I got everything running. Want to do a quick audio test. Give me 1 second here. It sounds like our audio is good. Brad, what's going on? Thank you for joining in. So here's what we've got tonight, guys. We've got hopefully some baseball talk now that we've got the Astros giving empty apologies that were pre-canned PR statements. We could talk about that a little bit. That's always fun. But the main part of the night is going to be the break. What we're doing is we're calling this the Rookie Madness Mixer Break. So what it is there's the 2020 Topps Series 1 Jumbo, and that has the 1 autograph and 2 relics. So we've got 3 hits in that box. We've also got a box of, what is this? The hanger pack of Series 1, which is 67 additional cards. I threw that in there because the retail, especially on the hanger pack, seems to be really good. And then probably what ended up being one of my favorite sets of 2019, the Bowman's Best. And this is the half box. So this is half a box out of these. You get 30 cards. There's 2 autographs. There's 2 autographs in this box, plus the atomics and the parallels, tons of prospects, tons of rookie cards, and some veteran stars out of there. And we're also giving away the Ronald Acuna Jr. Rookie card, PSA graded, mint 9. This is a 2018 Topps Heritage. So the intent of tonight is to pull a ton of rookie cards, maybe pull a good auto or 2. Hopefully we pull 3 great ones. That would be awesome. But we're looking for the 2019 rookies in Bowman's Best, the 2020 rookies. There's 51 different rookies in the Series 1 set, so there's a ton of them. And for 2018, we're going to give away, you can debate whether Acuna or Soto is the better of the 2 rookies. I think it's Acuna, so we'll give away the best rookie from 2018. Jared, thank you for joining in. Brad is adding to the Matt Mercer his Matt Mercer collection. So you got the 5 of 5. That is, and it's the Sapphire 5 of 5. That is a nice card. Congratulations on that, Brad. Which ones do you have left to get? Because I know you're trying to collect the whole rainbow. I'm trying to remember which ones you have and which ones you don't have. But if you've got the 5 of 5, you're in good shape. So here's where we're at in the break. Shouldn't take too long, but I do have 3 spots left. Right before the break, I had a new subscriber hit me up. We'll see. Hey, Cards for Days, Brett, what's going on? So I did have someone just hit me up right before. I don't know if he's going to buy in or not. He actually just subscribed to the channel today. And like 5 minutes ago, he hit me up. So that's why I was going to go live a couple minutes earlier, but I wanted to respond back to him. So we'll see. But as soon as we have the 3 spots that are open filled up, we will get to cracking this. Also, hey, well, there he is. Jay, I'm hoping I say this right. Jay Aris, or I'm going to call you Jay Aris if you don't mind, or we could call you J Cards. So J Cards is going to take 2 spots. So there's 1 spot left. Grant, what's going on? Hobby, thank you for joining in. Should be a fun break tonight. So the buy-in on this, I do have 1 spot left. And it is, if you've already bought in, you can, and you remember it's flat rate shipping. Oh, cool. Okay, so we can call you JR. I think that should be fine. I don't think I have any other J. I have a Jersey 1207 in the break. You guys probably know him over from Cards for Days channel. He was hanging out there the other night. We've got all sorts of people in the break tonight. We've got Rebel 3353. Brad is going to take the final spot. Okay, so let me get this in here. So we are going to say sold out. Mike, what's going on? Mike is in the break tonight. So let me, so we're going to call it, oh yeah, okay. So it is, yeah, and J. Aris, I get it. It's JR's. Okay, perfect. So we're going to put J. Aris cards in here. By the way, JR, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I hope you enjoy the break tonight. Remember in PayPal, since I don't think you've broke with us before, just if you could put your address in the notes so I know where to send cards to, that would be awesome. And let me type this in here. And we are sold out, guys. So we're going to get to breaking quick. One quick side note tonight. My wife was traveling today. And her flight got delayed. I think she was supposed to be in at 9:50 tonight. Now she's not taking off till 10:50. She may not take off tonight. So that would be a bummer because it's Valentine's. So she's actually in New Jersey. Her and her work people are actually discussing maybe driving home tonight and driving through the night. I hope they don't do that, but it's possible that she gets delayed. So if any weird stuff happens in my house, I don't intend on that happening. I do have 2 kids sleeping upstairs, but they did only go to bed like a half hour ago. So if I have a child freak out, I don't think that will happen. It normally doesn't, but if I have to go away for a second or two, that's why. But so anyways, just side note, I'm flying solo as a dad tonight. So anyways, with that being said, here's who is in the break tonight. I've got Rebel 3353. I've got Clark. Steve Elmore is in. Urban is in. David Hutchinson. Mike Ondish. Jersey is in. Shalani is in. Zach's Card Breaks. Cards for Days is in for 3 spots. Zach and Cards for Days are actually Patreons. Clark Z is as well. 3 Cards is in for a spot. Isaac is in for 2 spots. Jared Patterson, JR's Cards, and Brad will wind out the break tonight. So a good group of guys breaking. Thank you guys very much for all getting in. Should be, I'm hoping this will be a fun break. I'm most excited actually about this Bowman's Best, because Bowman's Best is just an awesome set with some really nice cards. So hopefully we can get everything from the Acuna randomized off to one of our breakers, and then we can get an Adley and maybe some other top prospects, you know, a Riley Green, Vaughn, any of those guys would be awesome. And then, of course, with Series 1, I'm sure you guys have been watching a lot of that be broke over the course of the last week or so. But it is a jumbo box that we're doing. So we're going to get 1 auto out of there, probably get a few parallels. I've noticed in most of the jumbo boxes, there's 4, 5, 6, 7 parallels, and you normally get at least 1 kind of low number 1. I think last week when we did one, we got the Abraham Toro to 67, which that card actually online, 3 Card can tell you, is actually selling for a pretty high price. So that was a real nice card. So yeah, so anyways, let's see who else is. Stewie Hunts is in. Thanks for joining. There's Clark. Clark, always awesome to see you. Thank you again for getting into the break. So what we'll do here, let me check and see. I want to make sure we've got most of the breakers in here. It looks like we kind of do. You have the, okay, so wait, so let's check back in with Brad. So the Bowman Sapphire of Matt Mercer, you've got the base, the blue, the red. Okay, so the gold, orange, green. Yeah, and good luck with the Pampadopoulos one. That's that really rare gem, and I think that's the 101. We'll call that the Superfractor. Yeah, I don't know how it's spelled. I don't know how it's pronounced. I am not a geologist. 3 Card, that's awesome. Thank you for sending that Tim Salmon autograph. That is a, for those of you that don't know, if you've watched the channel at all, you probably know that I PC, of all people, Tim Salmon. I'm an Angels fan, so 90s Angels, 80s and 90s Angels are what I grew up with. So a lot of those players from that era kind of hold a special place in my childhood. Even though we always got beat out by the Mariners, we always got beat out by the A's. It finally took until 2002 for us to finally get over the hump and win a World Series. But yeah, so that Tim Salmon card, that's going to be awesome. So 3 card, thank you very much. And then, okay, so Jersey is over on Gores. Yeah, I figured he might be. But here's what we will do, because I think we got Shalani, we got cards for days. I know Zach isn't going to be here. Zach's actually abroad, but he emailed me earlier today saying, yeah, go ahead and break them. But he's in for a couple spots. I know 3 cards in here. I don't see Isaac in here, but I'm pretty sure Isaac will join up pretty soon. Then we got JR. Brad's in here. I don't see Rebel yet. I saw Steve. So we've got most everyone in here. If we want to get started, we probably could. So why don't we do this? Let me pull this up. I think what we can do, let's get spots randomized. I kind of like it when we have more people in here, only because, or not more people, but like most of the people in the break, because of trading. Because when we randomize all the teams, it's always a bummer when someone wants a team and the guy that has it isn't in here. But it does look like we've got, if Zach gets Mariners, will he trade? I don't want to speak for him. I can look, give me 1 second. I can look, if I pull up, I have a spreadsheet for all my Patreons so I know who their favorite teams are. Let me see. If we traded for his favorite team, let me open up that. I got a spreadsheet. Hold on. Patreon Master spreadsheet. Because Zach isn't here. The only... If you get the... so he's a Yankees fan. So I'm sure if it was the Mariners and you were willing to trade the Yankees away, he wouldn't mind me making that trade on his behalf. But other than that, I'm going to let him keep his spots. But I do know he's a Yankees fan, and I know with the 2020 cards, that's what he would want. So that's the one trade I would make on his behalf. 3 card, the Rainbow Refractor. Yeah, that is a sweet card. Well, if I was your brother, I would hold on to that card for sure. Isaac, hey, what's going on? We were just talking about you. I was saying let's wait around for Isaac because I think we have most everyone in the break. Kendall, thank you for joining in. So what we'll do here, since I think most everyone's actually here already, and we can get started on this. Let's go ahead and randomize the teams, and we will get started from there. So here's what I'm going to do. Try and do this a little bit better than I did last week, where I didn't actually show the randomization on accident. No, Isaac, we have not randomized. I was actually waiting around for you. So, and we've only been live for what? I don't even think it's been 15 minutes yet. Steve, thank you for joining. I think you were in earlier, but if I didn't say hi earlier, thank you for joining. We do have you in the break. Thank you for getting in. Steven's Cards, thank you for joining in. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw the display up here. I'll bring up the breaker spreadsheet. And let me just check and make sure. Okay, good. So here's the breaker spreadsheet. So this is everyone that's in the break. We kind of went over that a couple seconds ago, so I won't read them off again. But what we'll do first is we will random off all of our teams. So we've got everyone from the Halos to the Yankees. And we will go on over to, where is random? There's random. And what we'll do is we will randomize the list. And now see, this is where I get screwed up. I gotta go back to the desktop display so I can show you guys the dice roll. And what we'll do, our dice roll here is going to be a number 3. So we'll randomize the teams 3 times, then we'll randomize the breakers 3 times. And Let me go back to the display here, and we'll go back to our randomizer. We'll drop all the teams in. So here we go. There's all our teams. We're going to randomize this 3 times. 1. Come on. And 2. Going slow tonight. Lots of people randomizing, I guess. And 3. So we're going to have the Diamondbacks on top and the Blue Jays on the bottom. So we'll take these. We'll come over here to our break spreadsheet. And what we're going to do is drop all these in. Then I'm going to type teams up here again real quick because for whatever reason it always takes that out. So there we go. We've got Diamondbacks on the top. And I apologize, I'm not following on the chat right now, only because I've got this screen that you're looking at up. So I can't see chat. So if I miss something, just hang tight. I will try and catch back up to it in a second. And then what we've got here is all of our breakers. So we're going to take that. We'll come back to our desktop display and throw the dice again. See how many times we'll randomize the breakers off. And we've got a 2, which 3s and 2s tonight. I always like to get 6s, but we can go with 2. That works just the same. So we will start a new list here. And then what we'll do is once we've got all this in our spreadsheet, we'll open it up for trades. So here we go. We've got 1 and we've got 2. Okay, so here's what I've got. I've got Cards for Days on top and Steve Elmore on the bottom. Well, I don't know if that actually copied. Give me 1 second. Control C. And we will bring it back to our spreadsheet here. We will drop everyone in. So here we go. Here is our breakers. Oh, wait, sorry about that. Trying to do all this with one hand sometimes, not the easiest. So there's our breakers. I'm going to hide these over here so no one gets confused. And then what we'll do, okay, so here's what I got. I'm going to bring this over here, and what we'll do is I will bring up so I can see chat over here. So here's what I will do. I've got so 3 cards. Just catching up on chat here real quick. I would tell your brother to keep that card. It's probably going to go up in value, especially if he starts out as fast as he did last season. That card will immediately go up in value. So here's the break. I got the Diamondbacks going to Cards for Days. JR's cards are getting the Indians. Cubs are going to Rebel. Giants are going to David Hutchinson. Shalani is getting the Angels and the Rangers. Cards for Days is getting the Mets. The Rockies are going to Mike O. Cards for Days is getting the Orioles. So that Bowman's Best box just got real interesting for Cards for Days because we might get an Adley out of that. Braves are going to Mike Ondish. Brewers are going to Clark Z. Twins going to JR's cards. Marlins to Jersey 1207. Brad's got the Padres. Royals are going to Mike O. Tigers going to Steve Elmore. Mariners to Clark Z. And boy, did so the Mariners, who was it that was looking for the Mariners? White Sox are going to Zach. Red Sox are going to Mike O. Urban's got the A's. Cardinals are going to Rebel. Dodgers going to Urban card breaks. So maybe we pull some Gavin Luxes for Urban. Phillies going to Zach. Pirates going to Jersey. Rays are going to Isaac. Jared Patterson is getting the Astros, looking for that Yordan Alvarez. Yankees going to 3 card collectors. The Nats are going to Isaac. And my voice just cracked there. That was kind of funny. The Reds are going to Jared. And finally, the Blue Jays are going to Steve Elmore. So trades are open, guys. I'm going to leave the screen like this for now. And so let's see for some. There we go. Okay, so there's the teams. So let's see what we got. Urban, thank you for joining in. That was beautiful timing. So I don't know if you caught it yet, but you got the A's and the Dodgers. So you were representing the West Coast, National League and American League. So let's see. Let me catch up on some stuff here. So trades are open. Brad's got the Padres 3-card asking Jared for Yankees for Astros. Shalani was the one looking for the Mariners. So he's saying Rangers for Mariners. By the way, if there are any trades, what I need is for people to say confirmed and just tell me what the two teams are. So just type confirmed. SSP, thanks for joining. Isaac is looking Dodgers for raid. So let's see. Dodgers for, boy, the Dodgers are hot. Everyone's looking for the Dodgers. So Urban, you got some splaining to do. Clark Z is saying Shalani is wondering Mariners for Rangers. Brad is being self-deprecating. Brad, in my book, you're cool. So if that counts for anything. So yeah, let's see. Nats for Braves or Padres. Isaac is a big Padres fan. I know that. So let's see. Let's see how the trade shake out. We'll let it go for a little bit. I think most of the breakers are actually in here. So if anyone wants Zach, I think is the only one. Yeah, Jared's in here. I think Zach's the only one not in here, and he won't be joining. So the White Sox and who else did he have? White Sox, and he had one other team. Let me find it on here. And the Phillies. So the White Sox and Phillies are probably off the table. I won't trade on his behalf for those. I would only trade the Yankees for those teams because I know he likes the Yankees. Cards for Days. Rebel, you want in Diamondbacks. Brad, I figured you might have been kidding a little bit. So where did Clark go? Clark, are you there? Shalani is a big-time Mariners fan. I'm going to try and get a Mariners 1 cent card in next week's 1 cent cards because he had put that comment in there. I think I have an idea of one, so I will try and get a nice one in there for you, Shalani. Grant, we know you're nice. Most of the people, there has only been 1 or 2 guys that I've ever had on a live stream that, and I won't mention any names or anything, that you kind of go, I don't know about that guy. but keep in mind, this is the internet, so you never really know. You never really know who people are until you meet them in person sometimes. But what I've noticed in the card community is most everyone seems to be in a good mood and just having fun, hanging out on channels and stuff. I like hanging out on a few different people's channels. I have noticed that there are certain channels that get a little bit more adult in nature, some that are just kind of like, if you guys, I think most of you guys have watched Urban, but Urban just has a good time. But there are some other channels where, you know, you get a lot of cussing and whatnot, which that's fine too. I'm not knocking any of that. But it is kind of interesting to see some of the different personalities that people have. Sometimes I'm in the mood for those channels that tend to be a little bit more off the cuff, and sometimes I'm not. So you just kind of hang out and meet some people online. It's kind of a good time. So let's see. Jersey, here's who you got. I've got you for the Marlins and the Pirates. We're in the middle of trading. So if you want to trade, the spreadsheet on the left of your screen is the how the randomization broke out. So if you want to trade, we're going to keep trades open for a little bit. So let's see. Yeah, so Jersey, you've got the Marlins. I think you only have 2 spots, right? The Marlins and the Pirates. Marlins, not a bad spot. The Pirates are not a terrible spot for 2020 Series 1. That Bowman's best. It's a little hit and miss. But keep in mind, after we trade close, guys, we're going to... we'll random off the Ronald Acuna Jr. The way that works for you guys that have... I think we only have one person that hasn't broke with us, and that's JR Cards. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Clark. He was in here, and then he disappeared. So Shalani, we'll see if we can get Clark back in here, because I know you want those Mariners. And I have a feeling he would take that deal. So for the Ronald Acuna, so for each spot that you bought, that gets you, call it like, it's almost like one raffle ticket. It gets you one entry into a randomized drawing. So like, for example, Mike O, he bought 4 spots, so he will have his name in there 4 times for the randomization. We will randomize all of your guys' names. And whoever ends up at the top of the randomization after we rolled the dice, that's who will get the Ronald Acuna Jr. PSA 9 rookie card from Topps 2018 Heritage. That card alone will pay for a break spot. And as soon as Acuna starts his quest for his 50-50 season, which if he actually pulls that off, Acuna will very quickly go from young superstar to future Hall of Famer label real fast, and those cards are going to start skyrocketing. I think the only thing that derails Ronald Acuna Jr. at this point is an injury. So long as he can stay healthy, with how young he is, I mean, this guy's cards, those are the ones you really probably want to hold on to. Urban sent a quick email. The good news is I actually have my phone, and I can actually check email while we do this. Oh, yeah, Urban, you're totally fine to do that. Not a problem. You my boy, Blue. Yeah, Urban, feel free. You're good to go. So let's see. Let me catch up on Red Sox. Okay, so Red Sox for Blue Jays is confirmed. So let me do that. Red Sox is Mike O, and Steve Elmore has the Blue Jays, which are down here at the bottom. So we'll switch that out real quick. So there's Steve, and let's get Mike line back up, and then that was for the Red Sox. So Steve is going to go right here. So let's see. Clark is keeping the Mariners. Let's see. Brad, boom. Let me just make sure I haven't missed any. Yeah, Jared, I don't think he'll do 50-50 either. It would be awesome if he did. I'll tell you what, get a trash can, let him know what pitches are coming, put a little buzzer on them, go for 60-60. That's what I think you should do. And then just apologize with the PR statement later, and all things will be even, right? I mean, that seems fair. Oh, wait. So, wait. Okay, so are we reversing? Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Red Sox for Blue Jays. Oh, it's the Reds. Okay, so I am reversing out the Red Sox for Blue Jays. I could probably just go like that. Okay, it's reversed back out. Just hit undo a couple times on the old spreadsheet. Yeah, so with the Blue Jays, so here's just so you guys see it. The Red Sox are back with Mike O. Blue Jays are back with Steve Elmore. So who has the Reds? Jared Patterson has the Reds, if that is a trade that you were looking to make, Steve. So we've got that straightened out. But if it was Reds or who was looking for the Reds, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Jared Patterson has the Reds. So if you were looking for the Reds, Jared is the guy you want to hit up. So the Reds are the cards you're probably looking for, especially out of Series 1, is going to be the Acuna. And 3 card is saying Yankees for Blue Jays. Cards for Days is saying Blue Jays for Mets or Diamondbacks. So Steve, a lot of people looking for the Blue Jays. So just, let us know if you're keeping them. Isaac is saying Rays for Reds. Jared has said, Isaac, you can keep your Rays. I think Jared's probably keeping the Reds on this one. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to keep this open. I'm going to keep this open until 9:30. So if there's any trades, guys, I'm showing 9:28 on my clock. At 9:30, we'll close trades up. And then we'll get to ripping. So Steve is keeping the Blue Jays, guys. And so we're at 9:29, so we got one more minute. My wife just texted me. The good news is she's leaving at 10:39 now. But she also, funny story, we have a crazy guy in our neighborhood that went around and he's kind of been on our neighborhood blogs that are on Facebook and stuff. But the guy thinks all of the neighbors are against him and spying on him. And today, us and all of our neighbors got cease and desist letters from legitimate lawyer outfit saying you are to cease and desist from spying on your neighbor and looking into his house. You are not allowed to do it. You need to cease and desist from doing that. This guy is crazy. He believes that his neighbors have put a listening device in his head that is telling him to do things. So he is hearing voices. We actually live in a fine neighborhood, but this guy has lost his mind. So anyways, we got a cease and desist. I'm not allowed to spy on my neighbor anymore. So she asked me because we heard about it on the blog. So we did get the letter. So she said, hey, did you get that letter? So I cannot wait to show her that tonight. It is the weirdest thing that has ever happened in the 8 years I've lived in this neighborhood. Our neighborhood is mostly families. This guy's like probably in his late 50s, is a retired teacher. And apparently, from what we hear from the other neighbors is he may or may not be getting early onset dementia. So it's not funny, but the fact that we got a cease and desist, that was hilarious. So anyways, okay. 3 cards. I can give you till 9:32, but that is it. Yeah, I tell you, no, this guy has if you want to look it up on Facebook, he has a blog. Well, it's like a Facebook group. And the Facebook group is called They Drone, as in like the flying drone. It's called They Droned Me Crazy. And he every day types a diatribe on this page. And I went and looked at it today. He is saying he's been captured for 2,004 days today, which is as long as he's lived in that house, because as soon as he moved in, the neighbors started spying on him. So if you want to check out a crazy person's diatribe, you can go to They Drone Me Crazy. It's a Facebook group. I'm sure if you search for it, you will find it. It is weird. So yeah, it is a weird one. Oh, Brad. Okay, so Reds for Rays is confirmed. Okay, so let me get that one. And then we're gonna close this up. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Isaac and Jared. I started ranting about my neighbor. Reds, and where are the Rays on here? There we go. It's right there. So then we'll get Isaac in here. Yeah, this guy. What and the only thing that I really worry about is there's a lot of kids in the neighborhood, and they have their little kid gang called Cool Kids Inc. My kids are part of Cool Kids Inc., and it's their little club that they're in. And there's probably 12 or 13 kids in this neighborhood. And I worry that this guy is going to come out and start doing weird stuff with the kids when they're out playing around. So we actually have notified the police of it and just said, look, like, just to let you guys know about it. We get that he's probably mentally ill, but I just worry when the kids are outside. So the good news is he doesn't live like next door to me. He lives down the street. So we have told him, hey, stay away from that house. Don't go near it. Which kind of sucks because our neighborhood, other than that one guy, is actually a real nice neighborhood. People tend to be pretty friendly and whatnot. All right, so now we've got Padres for Reds. So Isaac trades for the Reds and then goes right to the Padres. So Isaac pulls off a 3-team trade to get his Padres. So let's see here. Padres, that's going to Brad. Or Isaac's getting the Padres and Brad is getting the Reds. Okay. I think we've got that all worked out. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Last one, 3 card, is looking for Yankees for Angels or Rangers. So Shalani, if you want to let 3 card know on that real quick, and we'll wrap up trades here. Let's see. I'll wait for 1 second to see if that comes through. And if I don't hear anything from Shalani, I will have to wrap this up 3 card because no one wants to stare at the spreadsheet forever. Oh, wait. And Mike is now saying Pirates for Red Sox. So Jersey, if you want to make that trade, the Pirates for the Red Sox. Mike O is looking for the Pirates. But we do got to go quick on this, guys. So just let me know. These last 2 trades, we'll try and either get them pushed through or vetoed, and we'll go from there. So let's see. Shalani, just let 3 cards know. Jersey, I think you're still in here. I'll trade Pirates. Okay, so I'm going to say Pirates and Red Sox is confirmed. So there's Pirates. So lots of trades tonight. Let's see, where are the Red Sox on here? I just saw them earlier. There we go. There's the Red Sox. So Jersey moves into the Red Sox spot. Mike O is taking the Pirates. All right, and 3 card. Only if Clark would trade Yankees for Mariners. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there he is. There's the Shack Rat. We got rats in the building. Nice. Shack Rat, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're having a good night. So let's see. Let me figure this trade out. Jersey, I do think there is a Boggs 85 insert, and I think there's Boggs Relics, which means there might... I don't know if there's autos offhand, but I'm pretty sure I've seen the Wade Boggs 85 insert, which is a pretty nice one, and I'm pretty sure there's a Relic, if I'm not mistaken. If you go over to Beckett, you can look at the checklist, and they'll give you the checklist on that. I'm 99% sure that there's an 85. Okay, so Clark Z. So now, okay, so Clark, if you do Yankees for Mariners, we're trying to get a 3-team one, and I really want to get to ripping this, guys. trading all night. So let's see. If we don't hear from Clark, I think we're just going to move forward. So Clark, let us know quick. We're going to wrap trades up 5 minutes ago. So let's see. Rangers for Yankees. Shalani is saying Rangers for Yankees. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. So 3 cards is saying no to that. Clark Z, sounds good. Yankees for Mariners. Okay. So here's... Okay, so let me do Yankees for Mariners. Okay, so let me figure this out. Okay, so wait, hold on here. So 3 card has the Yankees. And Clark had... Who was it that they wanted from Clark? So we're giving the Yankees to Clark. And who does... Okay, so who does 3 cards get out of this? Padres for... Wait, Padres for Nats is confirmed. Oh boy, okay, so I'm doing that one first because that's an easy one. So, hold on here. We've got... Okay, so Shalani, Clark, and 3 card get together. I think, yeah, here's the deal, 3 card. So, what was the trade? So, when you asked Clark who you wanted, was it the Mariners and Brewers? And you were going to give, so Clark was going to get the Yankees, and then Shalani gives up. Well, anyways, hold on. Padres for Nats. Let's get that one because that's an easy one. Padres is Isaac. Hold on. Of course, I can't. There we go. Padres, and where are the Nats on here? It's so much easier when they are in. Oh, Isaac. Damn you. Isaac, you totally got me on that one. Okay, you guys, I gotta get moving on this thing. I know Shalani wants those Mariners. That's why I'm trying to get this to go through. So let's see. I'm gonna try and figure this out. Clark has the Brewers and the Mariners. So 3 card. If you are willing to trade the Mariners and the Yankees to, then who does Shalani have? Hold on, let me. Shalani has the Angels and the Rangers. So then the question becomes, Shalani, would you be willing to trade the Angels or the Rangers for the Mariners? And it would be 3 card that would need to approve, like I think it was Angels. Didn't you want the Angels 3 card? Oh, for Rangers and Angels. Yeah, no, I mean, okay, so here's what we're going to do. Yeah, I'm going to have, okay, so here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say trade's going once. Yeah, and trades going twice. And, yeah, 3 card. I don't think he's going to do that. So we're going to close out trade. So here we go. Steve 666. Well, hopefully we got the luck of the devil tonight. Hopefully I've sold my soul to the devil and we pull an Adley. We pull a Superfractor. Hell, I don't even want the Superfractor. Just give me the Celebration of the Decades ticket. Which, by the way, that's one thing I do want to say. I doubt we'll pull it, but if we do, the rule on my channel is going to be, I'm going to put that thing up on eBay. All you guys will get a link to that thing for whatever it sells for. I will split the money evenly with everyone that broke into the that got into the break. One sold earlier this week for $20,000. So, you know, if we have 10 people in this break, you'd each get $2,000 for a $10 buy-in. So that's what I'm doing with it. So let's see here. Let me go back to our desktop. It looks like I'm getting some skipped frames, so I apologize if there's any delays and stuff. I still don't have my new computer built out yet. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to random off homeboy, Ronald Acuna Jr. So here's how we're going to do this. First, we'll do the dice roll while I'm over here. Let's see, we'll roll it that way. It is a 1. We do not accept 1s, so we're going to keep going. Nice, a 5. We'll take a 5. And we're going to go back to our display one more time. And we will bring up random. And let me just pull everyone's names again so we can start a new list. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. We're going to randomize this 5 times. Whoever is in the number 1 spot at the end of the randomization is going to get the Acuna rookie PSA 9. So here we go. Good luck to everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this next one, it is going to Jared Patterson. Jared, congratulations. You are getting the Ronald Acuna Jr. So Jared takes home the Ronald Acuna Jr. Congratulations. Rob's Card Shops, thanks for joining in. So there's the Ronald Acuna Jr. Let me see. Let me just put real quick that this is going to you. Oh, and of course, what happened to my missing something here? Had my little sticky notes and I can't find them. So let me see. Maybe I'll just write this on a quick piece of tape. Of course, my pen doesn't want to work. Well, good enough. JP will work on this. Say, my pen's not working. JP. So Jared, that is yours. We've got, trust me, it says JP on there. I know it does. Okay, so here we go. We're back on the desktop. So you guys, I think that the simplest thing to do is start with the 21 hanger, and we're going to kind of move right to left on this. So we'll do the big 20 Series 1 Jumbo next, but we'll just start with the hanger. And actually, before we do that, I'm going to get set up on my end so I can read off people quickly. I actually made a mistake last week, and I was reading off, what spot was it? I was reading off the red spot, and I kept saying it was for Alec Taylor, when it wasn't for Alec, it was for Rob, or not Rob, it was for Marc Rosales. And so, unfortunately, I kept saying Alec, and then he wrote me when he got the cards. He's like, hey, I didn't get any of my Reds cards, so I had to go back and look. I was worried I had screwed something up, which I hadn't. Unfortunately, I was reading off the name wrong, and I think what happened is the first time I read it, I saw it was Alec, and then just by memory after that kept saying Alec. So hopefully I don't make that mistake again. I felt really bad for Alec because we had pulled an Acuna gold, and it was kind of a bummer because I think he thought, and I think we pulled like a Johnny Bench short print, and the whole time I think he thought he was getting those. So apologies to Alec for that mistake. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But it was he had the Red Sox, so I kept reading the Red Sox, and not kind of want to see my stream too. That's another one. And I've got one more that I want to see. Okay. Hold on one second, guys. I'm just getting set up so I can see everything perfectly on my end of the world. And we try and make this as smooth as possible once we are ripping. Okay, so 3 cards I think is typing in all caps. So, but what he had typed is 21 watching and only 12 likes. So yeah, guys, if you could hit that like button, always appreciated. Or hit the dislike button, you know, whatever you want to do. It's your prerogative. So here we go. We are going to get to ripping. So this, first of all, good luck before we open all this. Good luck and well, first, thank you to everyone that got into the break. I get that there's a lot of people to break and a lot of people that are entertaining. So I appreciate that you put your trust in me. I always have fun ripping the stuff for you guys. So thank you. And JR, thank you for being ripping with us for the first time. And for you guys that have been in breaks for a couple times, thank you for your continued support. And good luck to everyone in this break. And extra good luck to the Patreons that are in this break. So here we go. This is going to be the first 67 cards. And we will split. I'm going to put a couple of these down so we can flip a little bit smoother. And here we go. Chat Town, I didn't see it come in. Vintage Cards, I didn't see you come in either, but hello. Thanks for joining us. So here's what I got. A Candelario for the Tigers. And right out the bat, we've got a Brendan McKay for the Rays, which is Jared. So Jared is already off to a sweet little start after getting the Acuna. Jake Marisnick. Sandoval rookie card for the Halos. That's Shalani. Oh, and look at this. I hadn't taken all of my penny sleeves. I got plenty of penny sleeves, just didn't take any of them out of the thing. So Patrick Sandoval, another rookie card. So we'll sleeve up most of the rookies that we get tonight as we go. I've got a David Fletcher. An Anthony K rookie for the Jays. That's Steve Elmore. And Alex Verdugo, part of the big Mookie Betts trade. And then I read today that Verdugo is actually 3 cards. I've got a few moderators in here already. I'll let you moderate soon. Alex Verdugo may not be ready for the start of the season, so that trade is already kind of turning out weird. Jordan Zimmerman, and then the Angels got screwed out of the Jock Peterson part because that trade got odd as well. This is the Abraham Toro base for the Astros. That's going to Jared. Alberto Mondesi, Jose Urena, Arizona for the Cardinals. That's a rookie card as well. So as you guys can see, some of you guys were watching the break last week, but if you've watched this stuff, there's just so many rookies. Eric Fetty, Tyler O'Neill. Let's see, we've got a Trent Thornton, a Max Muncy, Daniel Megden, Zach Wheeler, Marquez, Jake Lamb. See if we can get a short print out of this hanger. Ben Gamel, Starling Marte. I like that photo. Starling's actually, he flies under the radar a lot, but a real solid player for the Pirates. Pirates, by the way, is going to Mike O. Brandon Crawford, Mr. Meadows. A lot of people think he's going to have a fantastic season. And it looks like for the Nats, oh, this is a nice one. We've got a rainbow foil parallel For Steven Strasburg, this is the league leader, Steven Strasburg. So our first rainbow parallel. And let me grab a quick top loader for that. This is the rainbow foil. These aren't numbered. But for a rainbow foil, that's a nice Strasburg. We'll put that guy over here. And then for the Angels, we've got a Cole Calhoun. This one is going to be numbered, and this will be numbered 943 out of 2020 for the Angels. That's going to Shalani. Cole Calhoun is actually not on the Angels anymore. I forget where I'm spacing out on where he shipped off to, but he is a fantastic right fielder. I think he's won a Gold Glove or two. Let's see. Cards, and Comics. Didn't see it come in, but welcome. And then I've got the two Rhys Hoskins, which will go to the Phillies. The Phillies is Zach's card break. So these are the two inserts that you get out of the Walmart hangers. If you do Target, that will give you the Vlad Guerrero ones. And then if you do Walgreens, you get the yellow parallels, which if you can find the Walgreens ones, those are the ones I will buy, but they are tough to find. Then for the Braves, we've got the Chipper Jones, and that is going to Mike O. So that's the 1990s Decade's Best insert. And then we've got, and I think Jersey's going to like this card. This is the 85 Darryl Strawberry Mets insert. The 85 insert design. So that's the Darryl Strawberry. Yeah, that's right. Calhoun did go to the D-backs. That's where he ended up. For some reason, I was thinking the Twins, but that's Donaldson. Read an article today that the Twins are actually maybe the deepest team in baseball, and I tend to agree. Twins might not be a bad bet in Vegas to win the whole thing, because I'll bet you the odds are kind of long on them. Then for our Turkey Red parallels, I've got Cruz, I've got Whit Merrifield for Kansas City, and for Cincinnati, and Nick Senzel. That's a nice Senzel right there. The Reds owner, I think the Reds traded a few times, but that ended up with Brad. So Brad with the Reds, and the Turkey Reds are a little bit thicker. And then our last one is going to be Means on Baltimore. Why am I forgetting the first name? John Means. So there's the John Means. We've got a Mike Tauchman for the Yankees. David Price, now a Dodger. Roman Quinn. Cologne. Joey Lueschi for the Padres. Cody Big Belly Bellinger. Ryan Braun. Alberto. Conforto for the Mets. Goldschmidt. Crawford for the Mariners. Kevin Pillar. Kyle Lewis rookie card. This is going out to the Mariners as well. That's going to Clark Z. There we go. We've got Bubba Starling, J.D. Martinez, Brad Keller, and I think we're getting some. I think I'm getting some delay. I'm sorry about that, guys. Processing power. When you're trying to stream at 1080, I think it's because I'm streaming at 1080 and not 720. Anibal Sanchez, but that picture looks so good. Marwin Gonzalez, Rendon, Andrew Chafin, Solar, more Rendon, more Steven Strasburg. So the Nats pulling a few cards right through there. The Mitch Haniger and a Juan Soto World Series. Also for the Nats, Isaac has the Nats. He traded the Padres for the Nats earlier to himself. So he traded with himself. I don't know if you guys caught that in the stream earlier, but that was, Isaac totally got me on that one. Tim Anderson for the Mets. We've got Mr. Pete Alonso. This is the Gold Cup All-Star rookie for Cards for Days for Barry. Schwarber, Hector Neris, Andrew Benintendi, Cesar Hernandez, Anthony Santander, which I feel like I pulled this card almost in every pack that I've opened, and Mike Fiers on Oakland. Infamy for Mike Fiers. His name may have never gone down in history, but it is definitely going to be down in history now. So that's the hanger. So got a numbered card of Rainbow Parallel and quite a few rookies and some inserts. So not a bad little hanger there. But we are on to bigger and better boxes with Series 1. So let's do the Jumbo. I'm going to pull the Bowman's Best, put that off to the side over here, and then we will get to the Jumbo. Now there's 10 packs, 46 cards in each pack, so this is 460 cards later will be done. There is the 2 silver packs as well, plus the turkey red top loader. So let's open this. So lots of fun stuff in here. And these silver packs do have the potential for an auto as well. Although honestly, I haven't opened one yet, but I've seen other people open. I don't know what the odds are. I don't think they're terribly long, but hopefully we can get lucky and maybe find one tonight. I do think that normally you get at least a color parallel in one of them. So we'll push all these back here. I'm gonna let's see, who should I let? We're gonna let the Gremlin hold the silver packs while we do this. And now it's time to build a card garden, guys. So here we go. Jumbo Series 1. The Squealer. He definitely is a squealer, and he'll go down one way or another in infamy. He was definitely a whistleblower. And in today's day and age, whistleblowers seem to maybe get punished. So we'll see what happens to Fiers. The good news is he's a pitcher and not a batter. If he was a batter, I wouldn't be surprised if a few people were throwing at him. But the good news is he's the one throwing the pitches, not trying to hit him. Nick Senzel. So there's a nice Senzel for the Reds. Then we've got Nico Goodrum, Tony Gosselin. So here's what we'll do. Okay, so there's Tony Gosselin. Gonsolin, actually. That's going to the Dodgers, which is Urban. There's a rookie for Urban. We've got Kipnis. And right off the bat, a Bo Bichette. And then right after that is going to be another Blue Jay. So there's Big Bo. Bo Bichette. That's going to the Blue Jays. That's going to Steve Elmore. Congratulations. This will be the first card in our card garden tonight. For those of you that don't know what the card garden is, I think most of you do, but we'll slowly put cards on display that we pull out of here. And then these will kind of be the hits that we go over later. And then right after that, there's the Vlad Guerrero Jr. Topps All-Star Rookie Cup, Gold Cup. So there's the Vlad second year card. Nice one. Also going to Steve, who has the Blue Jays. We've got Tyler Beatty. Ketel Marte. Nice person to have in a fantasy draft. He's still getting drafted lower than he should. I missed out on him in the draft we did the other day with a bunch of YouTubers. Chris Paddock, second year card. Nice one. Jorge Polanco. Domingo Santana. There's the Yankees team card. Cardinals team card. The close call. So this one is going to either Detroit or the Twins. So the way we normally do this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Player on the left is 1, 2, 3 on a dice roll. The dice roll is going to be a 6. So this one is going to our Tigers owner, which is Steve Elmore. We'll just handle that real quick. We'll probably pull 2 or 3 of those. I've noticed they kind of show up fairly regularly. Scott Kingery, Masahiro Tanaka, Ian Desmond. And for our Cardinals, we have our first gold parallel. These are exclusive to the jumbo pack. So there's Tyler O'Neill. And this is going to our Cardinals owner, Rebel, which is AKA Kyle. So a nice gold foil parallel of Tyler O'Neill. This one, we'll start kind of off to the side over here. All right, and then our next card is actually going to be an auto, and it will be Jordan Yamamoto rookie card, Baseball Stars. This is going out to our Marlins owner, which the Marlins is Jersey. So Jersey, congratulations on the first auto of the night. Pulled that one early, right out of the first pack. So this is Jordan Yamamoto, rookie card, pitcher for the Marlins. So a nice one there. It is a base, not a refractor, but nonetheless, Jordan Yamamoto. We've still got the relics and whatnot in here as well. Then we've got Carter Keyboom. That's a nice one. Keyboom for the Nats. And the Nats are going, wasn't that, Nats are Isaac. Let me just double check that. After last week, it's probably a good idea that I check this stuff. And for our Angels owner, Shalani, a nice Mike Trout 85. Mike Trout around here. A card like this, not only is it going to get sleeved, every Mike Trout always gets sleeved on my channel. This is my favorite current baseball player, but that one I'm even going to put in a quick top loader because that's a sweet, sweet Mike Trout. Love that Trout. Almost like a Topps Heritage with the posed picture, kind of portrait picture. Nice picture. Then we got Jeffress. It's Carlos Santana. And there he is, guys. Yordan Alvarez out of the first pack. So we still got 9 packs to go. So hopefully we can pull more Yordan Alvarez's. That is going to Jared, who has the Astros. So our card garden is already 3 deep. We're going to have to push these farther back. We're only halfway through our first pack here. Clayton Kershaw, Clayton Claus, as Stryker calls him. We've got Ramon Laureano, Future Stars, Cole Calhoun, Dylan Cease for the White Sox. That's a rookie. That's going to Zach's card breaks. Nice little rookie hit for the White Sox. Omar Narvaez, Reese McGuire, Matt. I think Reese McGuire just got caught doing some stuff you definitely don't want to be doing in public. Matt Thace, if you guys didn't hear about that, you can look it up. Vogelbach, Ryu, and then we've got Mr. Clevenger, Max Scherzer, Emilio Pagan, Verlander league leaders, Brock Holt hanging out in the rain, pointing to the dugout saying, I should be in there where it's not raining. Trevor Bauer, CJ Cron, Sean Murphy, nice rookie card for our A's owner, which is Urban. Sean Murphy, decent rookie for the A's. Jock Peterson, still with the Dodgers. We've got Jeff McNeil, JT Riddle, Shane, don't call me Justin Bieber, and Austin Nola, rookie card for the Mariners to round out our first pack. Let's get these stacked a little bit. We'll do pack number 2. Jersey's only 30 minutes from Trout's hometown. And I think, I know he lives out in California, but I think he spends a lot of time in the off season back home. I know he goes to a lot of Eagles games. Astros and D-backs in Houston in August. Jaffa wanted me to go down to Houston to see the opener with the Angels. Unfortunately, my schedule that time of year is just booked solid. David Bote, Chris Archer, Jose Peraza, Kirby Yates, John Gray for the Rockies. Michael Brosseau, that is for our Rays. That's a rookie card. That's going to Jared as well. So Jared having himself a nice little break, and we're not anywhere near done with it. Tyler White, Jay Bruce, Robel Garcia. That's going to be for our Cubs owner. That is Rebel. So Rebel on the board with a Cubs rookie. Patrick Corbin, Jesus Aguilar, Jorge Alfaro. If you guys have watched a lot of this stuff, there is some pack sequencing that you'll notice as you go through these. Liam Hendricks, Hollywood Heroes, big hair for the Brewers, Austin Barnes, Amir Garrett, Eduardo Rodriguez, and look at this one, guys. This is a nice rainbow foil parallel for Mr. Mike Yastrzemski, future star card for our Giants owner. David Hutchinson. David got one spot in this, so cool that we've got a nice little Yaz. We'll put this one over here as well. Then for our Indians owner, which is JR Cards, we've got Roberto Perez, and this is a gold parallel, 1950 out of 2020. Do the Reds play the Angels and Cincy this year? I don't know. I think they did last year. I haven't looked at the schedule. If I went, I would probably go up to Cleveland. I know Cincy's closer, but for whatever reason in Columbus, most people end up going to Cleveland for games. I think it's because of the Browns effect. Everyone in Columbus is a Browns fan, and no one is a Bengals fan. Why anyone is a fan of either of those two teams, I don't know. But obviously, Ohio, a big football state. But for whatever reason, a lot of people end up going up north versus south. But I would go see the Reds over the Indians. I've seen the Indians plenty. I'll have to look at the schedule. That's actually not a bad idea. Here we go for the Orioles. I've got the Cal Ripken Jr. 80s Decades Best. And our Orioles is Cards for Days. Cards for Days is going to wait patiently while we try and get an Adley out of Bowman's Best. And for 3-card, there you go, 3-card. That's a nice Glaber 85 parallel. Or not parallel, but insert. I say that all the time. I just think the insert designs with the vintage cards, for whatever reason, I always call them parallels when they are inserts. Roman Quinn. Yeah, Rob, I'm fine if you say you got like a break coming up. But, and if you want to say stuff like that, I mean, I'm okay with it. Yeah, if you can promote breaks a little less overtly, that would be kind. But I don't mind if you say you got a break coming up and saying, hey, yeah, in a couple days I got something. Most people will go to your channel and check it out. I know when I want to get into breaks and stuff, that's what I do. So, and thanks, Urban. But not mad at you or anything. Not a huge deal. But yeah, if we could, if you want to say you got a break, but asking people to buy in while they've bought into this one, yeah, that'd be nice. To refrain from that for the time being. Alex Colomb, I feel like I just got Rob in trouble. That wasn't my intent. Joey Luetti, Cody Bellinger. This is that pack sequencing I was talking about, where you'll see 3 or 4 cards kind of back to back to back that you see a couple times. Ryan Braun. Wonder how long Braun's going to be around. He's had a long kind of storied career maybe a little checkered. Hanser Alberto, Michael Conforto, Blake Parker, Shane Green for the Braves, Jose Martinez. Got to check the Jose Martinez every once in a while because these can be advanced. Well, actually, every one of these cards can be advanced stat, and they're really hard to find. Randall Gertrude, they're not hard to find, they're hard to spot. The best way to know if you've got an advanced stat is its placement within the deck. If it's with all the inserts and it kind of looks like a common that was where a like an insert or a parallel should be, you may want to check the back because it may be an advanced stat card and it will be numbered to 300. Carson Kelly for the Diamondbacks, the Braves, goodbye home run. 2 spring training games. Yeah, that's kind of how it. Rob, don't worry about it, man. Not a big deal. But yeah, it's something that a lot of people don't appreciate. You get on some channels and do that, and they get really irritated. Roberto Perez, Freddie Peralta, Logan Allen, Yadier Molina, Mr. Springer, Jake Rogers, rookie card for the Tigers. That's going to Steve. This pack didn't produce a ton of rookie cards, which is interesting. Whit Merrifield, Sam Hilliard, Enrique Hernandez. A lot of people talking about that card. Who was it that said Enrique is pooping out a national in that card? Michael Chavez. Future star card for our Red Sox owner, which is Jersey. So now we'll go to pack 3. The best baseball game was played in Cleveland on a Wednesday night in 2016. I am not a fan of either of those teams, but I will say that the 2016 World Series was one of the most entertaining series I have ever watched. And I was rooting for the Indians in that because I live in Indian territory. And when that rain out came, I knew it was over for them, even though they were up by a run. And I tell you, man, and the Cubs, hey, it was hard to root against either of those two teams. But if that rain doesn't show up, the Indians win that series. That's what's so crazy. That's what I will remember about the 16 World Series more than anything. But man, what a series that was. Sonny Gray, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Cubs fans. When you started reading the story about Cubs fans and their reaction to it, that was a bright moment for baseball. It's moments like that make baseball great. And then it's moments like cheating scandals, which baseball tends to have a lot of, that you kind of go, man, it's kind of one of those things that you go, that's like the good and the bad all rolled into one. Tim Anderson, Machado, Dwight Smith Jr., Matt Chapman, Longoria, and Rob. It is hard to get people to buy into breaks. Give it time and just kind of keep working at it, and grow the channel. That is the number one thing. I've been doing that video series on how to do a successful break, and you got to build trust with the people that do break with you. Abraham Toro, that's a rookie card. And really, channel growth, and there's a lot of different ways to grow your channel. I would recommend doing it organically in the right way versus there's artificial ways to get your channel count up, but I wouldn't do it that way. You're looking for true collectors and hobbyists. So what I find is just get into channels, chat with people, kind of let them know what you're about. They'll check your channel out. And over time, it kind of just starts working. It gets a little bit easier. But even like tonight, I went live. I still had 3 spots left. I watch breakers. I watch people that break cards, and they'll have spots open. So you got to go live and, sell a little bit on there. But the more people get to know you, the more they trust you, they'll start buying in. Jose Urena, Randy Arozarena, Luis Castillo, Yolmer Sanchez, Zach Collins rookie card for the White Sox, which is Zach. Then we've got Matt Carpenter, Kimbrel looking for a bounce back season this year. the Brewers team card, and a rookie card, rainbow foil for the Padres, which is going to Isaac. Isaac doesn't like people enough to run a channel. Isaac, you're like one of the nicest guys around. If you had a channel, you'd have so many people over at you. You're a fantastic guy to have in a chat. I know that. Adrian Morgeron. This is a nice one. Rookie card. Padres. That's going to Isaac. Then we've got a short print, guys. And this is going to the A's. This is going to Urban. This is a nice McGuire short print. I'm pretty sure this is going to be an 84, but let's just check. Yes, it is an 84. So let's see here. Let's get this guy sleeved up. That in there. Nice short print. Nice hit, Urban. That is a sweet McGuire. And it's on the A's, which it's weird. He played for the Cardinals and had the home run. I mean, he did so many years with the Cardinals, but I think he will forever be remembered as an A. I'd be interested if he should be in the Hall of Fame, but because of all the cheating stuff, he may not make it. But if he ever went to the Hall of Fame, I'd be real interested to see what cap he would wear. I would like it if he wore an A's cap, but I have a feeling he would put on a Cardinals cap. But I think most fans remember him on the A's. Then for the Braves, jersey, that was an 84. So that's a short print, not a super short print. The super short prints tend to just be, they're like close up, really nice photos, like portrait photos. Urban pulled the Ronald Acuna Jr. SSP last week. That card was insane. There's a Warren's Farm for our Braves owner. That's going to Mike O. And we are going to, I tell you what, I probably will stop sleeving some of the inserts here so we can get through this a little bit faster. For our Red Sox, we've got jersey, and Xander Bogaerts is going to him. Here's a Jesus Luzardo. That's going to the A's, so that's going to Urban as well. So Urban picking up a few A's. The A's have actually pulled some nice cards out of this box so far. Carlos Correa, Brian Abreu rookie card. So here we go. We're back on the rookie bandwagon. This one's going to the Astros. So that's going to Jared. Congrats on that, Jared. Miggy Cabrera. Tyler Alexander, Daniel Murphy, Billy Hamilton, Ansel Robles, Garcia, Nicky Lopez, Sean Doolittle, Brandon Belt. Doolittle's one of the best relievers in the game. Aaron Nola, Willie Adames, Chicago Cubs team card, Tim and Yolmer on the White Sox. Mr. Strasburg World Series card. Orlando Arcia dirt card. Who was it that I was watching the other day? Was it you, Barry, where you called this the dirt card? It was gold. You couldn't even tell it was gold because it totally matched the dirt. So it was the total dirt card. That was kind of funny. I saw that card. I was like, yeah, sometimes that design doesn't work. Jesse Winker. And a Pete Alonso Gold Cup All-Star. So a nice Pete Alonso going to Barry. Hey, Beds, what's going on? So nice Pete Alonso there. Here's the Schwarber. Neris. Andrew Benintendi. Yeah, I think it was... That's just a couple nights ago. Cesar Hernandez. And we'll get to our fourth pack in the box. See if we can add to the card garden here a little bit. Hopefully we can get some numbered parallels. I would like to see that. And for the Dodgers, which I'm pretty sure Urban's got the Dodgers as well. We've got right on the top of the pack, Carrot Top. aka Dustin May. And look at this, guys. Although that last pack wasn't full, but we are opening up more penny sleeves. So yeah, we've got the Carrot Top card, which is a nice little hit for the Dodgers and Urban. Dustin May. I like his first name. Nice one. Then we've got Hunter Dozier. Nico Hoerner for the Cubs. So there's the Cubs hit we've been looking for out of this set. That's going to Rebel. That is a Nico. Nico Hoerner is, I think, once the season starts, Nico could be, hopefully he starts, he's going to be a staple for the Cubs. And the Cubs are kind of in a transition phase right now, so they'll be plenty patient with him, I have a feeling. Justin Turner, Oscar Mercado, Garrett Cooper, soaking it all in. There you go, 3-card. I think you were looking for that card, so now you've got, I don't know if Urban sent you that one that I got, but you have one now. And Juan Soto for the Nats. This is a third-year card, and for whatever reason, Juan Soto is kind of like Mike Trout. For whatever reason, you sleeve him. Same with Ronald Acuna. That tells you how high people are on Juan Soto. Kevin McCarthy. Ildemaro Vargas. Matt Boyd. Ryan Presley, Trent Grisham, rookie card. The Trent Grisham, not a lot of people talking about him, but who's got the Brewers? Clark, when you get this card, read the back of it and read his stats. Not a lot of people talking about him, but we're talking about a guy that I think had 71 RBIs in 370 at-bats, batted 300. So Grisham, maybe one to keep an eye on. Kurt Suzuki, the Dodgers card. There's a Yelich for the Brewers as well. So Clark, you're getting that one. Another rookie, Travis Demeriti. And that's going to our Tigers owner, Steve Elmore. We've got Johnny Cueto. And we've got a Jake Arrieta gold. These are the gold. So these are like 1 and 2 packs out of the jumbos. It's the only place where you can find them. So a little bit of scarcity to these, but there's a Jake Arrieta. This is going to our Phillies owner, which is Zach. Zach wasn't able to join us tonight, but he did buy in. So Zach, as you watch the replay on this, there's an Arrieta gold for you. And for the Rays, we've got a Decades Next Brendan McKay. I really like these cards. I pulled the blue parallel of Julio Urias out of these. The blue looks really cool. It's all blue right here. It's kind of a neat looking card. But there's Brendan McKay. That's going out to the Rays. That's going to Jared. And for the Padres, which is Isaac, I've got a Manny Machado 85 insert. I've got Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs, Nick Pivetta, Derek Dietrich, Matt Stram, Nolan Arenado, Aaron Savale for the Indians. That's a rookie as well. Let's go into JR Cards. We've got Christian Yelich, Paul Goldschmidt, JP Crawford, Kevin Pillar, Kyle Lewis rookie card for the Mariners, which is Clark. And if I could get my top loader straight, I'll put it in there. Then right after that, I've got Bubba Starling for Kansas City, the Royals. This is going to Mike O. Then we've got the Astros celebrating around a trash can. The Nationals, I'm going to be saying that all season. The poor Astros are never going to hear the end of this, I tell you what. Rogelio Armenteros. I'm getting better at saying this name. I don't know if Joff is here. He's probably still gonna laugh at me. But there's a rookie card again for the Astros. That's going to Jared. There's a nice Matt Olson. Dominic Smith, Josh Van Meter. If you say Yelich three times in a row, Shaq Rat appears. Why do I think that that's true? But you also have to probably say in a dark room, because I feel like Shaq Rat is probably hanging out in a dark room as well. Jesus. John Lester, Brian Anderson, Mike Moustakas, Matt Stassi, Adrian Morgeron. That's a rookie card for the Padres. I think we pulled the gold earlier. And we've got Daniel Palka and Ian Kinsler. All right, so this will be our 5th one. We'll get halfway through it on this. Yeah, Rob, you know, in the last couple years, myself included, a lot of people have kind of got back into the hobby. But it's interesting that you're back in the hobby and you're still pretty young, so that's actually nice. It looks like we're going to have a relic in this one, guys. So maybe what we'll do here is take it to the bottom, and we're going to put some of the inserts and whatnot. That'll probably do. And then we'll put that relic on the bottom, create some suspense. Trevor Richards, J.D. Martinez, Brad Keller. So yeah, it's nice that you're getting back in the hobby. A lot of people have gotten back into the hobby. Some people think it's a good thing. Other people think that with card production growing up, they're a little worried about a junk wax era. But if you collect for the right reasons, I don't think you actually have to worry about any of that stuff. Because you can just collect the cards you enjoy collecting. Anibal Sanchez. And you're right. It's these days with social media and the internet and all that, the community and meeting other card collectors, I think, is probably the most fun part of collecting these days. Marwin Gonzalez, Melky Cabrera, Charlie Kluberson, Jackie Bradley running all out for it, Ian Kennedy, Mr. Max Kepler, Matt Barnes, Arrieta, Christian Vasquez, Blake Trainin, Nick Markakis, Luke Voigt for the Yankees, Brad Hand, nice reliever for the Indians, and Dario Argazal for the Pirates. That's going to Mike Ondish. Rookie card. Then we've got Raciel Iglesias, which if he has a bounce back season, hopefully he shores up that Reds. A lot of people are high on the Reds right now. I tell you what, Anthony Rendon, Albert Almora, Danby Swanson, Seth Brown, rookie card for the A's. Still looking for that Gavin Lux. But in the meantime, we'll pull a Seth Brown. Kenley Jansen. And the very next card, Gavin frickin' Lux for the Dodgers. Gavin Lux, I think, is probably, well, Jordan's hot right now, but if Jordan's number 1, Gavin is a close number 2, at least on the resale market. So there's a Gavin. That's going out to Urban. We haven't put anything in the card garden for a little bit, so we'll put Gavin up here. That was amazing. I said, we haven't pulled that yet, and it was like literally the very next card. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. That felt staged. Ryan Yarborough. Cleveland Indians, Oakland Athletics. Yeah, that was weird that just happened that way. Oakland Athletics, Robbie Grossman, Jalen Davis, and a rainbow foil for the, I got one more card, so we'll do this. Rainbow foil for our Cardinals owner, which is Rebel, and this is Jose Martinez. Nice little rainbow foil there. Give that a quick sleeve and top loader. And you guys, I just mentioned one of these earlier, but here is a 2020 decades next, but this is the blue parallel. Now these are, the blues are not numbered, they're just limited. They're about 1/3 of the production of the normal, but this is a Chris Paddock. And so the Chris Paddock is going to the Padres, which is Isaac. Nice. And by the way, Chris Paddock, you watch, by the end of this season, a lot more people are going to know Chris Paddock's name. He's a real good pitcher. Probably going to be the closer for a long time for the Padres, hopefully, or someone. But has closer material and dominant closer material written all over him. So we'll see. And then what I'm trying to do, I know I'm doing this off camera a little bit, but I'm trying to get our next card here is the, here we go. Our next card here, you know what, I'm just going to show it because I already know it's awesome because I already saw. Here's what it is, guys. This is a Christian Yelich. It's going to the Brewers, but I'm going to show you something on the back because this is the gold parallel. So this is going to Clark, and this guy is numbered 18 out of 50. And this is a thick parallel. This is the United States of America. What do they call this? The Global Game Medallion card. 18 out of 50. So this is a gold. And this card weighs about I'll bet you this card weighs at least 4 ounces. That is, geez, that is a heavy card. Nice hit for the Brewers for sure. A gold parallel to 50. And I think I've got enough thick top loaders to actually get this guy top loaded. This has got to be, let's see if I can get this in here. I'm going to be careful with it. I want to be careful. There we go. Go right in. Holy smokes. You could crack a coconut with how much that thing weighs. Christian Yelich, nice one. Sweet. That's got to go into the card garden as well. And we've got a few more inserts, so we'll see what else we get here. We've got for the Pirates, the 1960s Decades Best team card for the Pirates. And for the A's again, going back to Urban, we got a nice 85 Ricky Henderson. A Verlander. Oh, and there we go for the Reds. There's the Acuna. We've been waiting on the Acuna for the Reds. That's going to Brad. Acuna, another nice rookie. That's why, I mean, you look at the Reds, they've got a young team. A lot of people excited about them. So I think we've got all 4 of the big rookies now. And we've still got half a box to go. And to round out this pack, I've got an Austin Riley Future Star and a Luis Garcia. Isaac, the Brewers, that was Clark Z who got that. So here's what we're going to do now that we're halfway through. I'm going to pull these ones to the side. We're going to make some more room for the next 5 packs and make more room for the card garden. So we'll actually keep the hits over here. So there's the Acuna. So we've got the Bichette, the Acuna, the Lux, the Alvarez, the Dustin May. Who we missing? And we've still got half a box, so hopefully we get some more. I don't think we're missing. Okay, now on the top here, I'm going to mention this. Tony Gonsolin has a little bit of a ding. It's pretty minor, but Urban, when you get the Tony Gonsolin, it is not PSA 10. Little bit of a bend at the top of that pack. We've got Jason Kipnis. And another Bo Bichette. Nice. For Steve. So that's our second Bo. So what we call that Bobo. Bo times 2. Bo squared. So now Bo's back here. We're going to put another Bo right on top. So nice Bo Bichette. That's 2 of them now. I've got a Sonny Gray There's another Tatis Gold Cup for Isaac. I've got Tim Anderson, Domingo Santana, Evan Longoria. Let me get caught up on some of the chat here. Evan Longoria, Jordan Zimmerman, Abraham Toro rookie card for the Astros. I feel like that's our third Toro. So we're ripping Astros rookie cards left and right. Alberto Mondesi, Jose Urena, Ian Desmond, Luis Castillo, Yolmer Sanchez, Zach Collins rookie card. Nice one for our White Sox owner, which is Zach. So Zach has been loading up on White Sox rookies all night. Matt Carpenter. And we've got a home run challenge card. This one is going to be Max Kepler for the Minnesota Twins, which is JR's cards. So JR's cards is getting the home run challenge. These are actually tough. These are easier to pull in retail, I think, than they are in the hobby. But totally fun cards. Max Kepler's not a bad one either. So congratulations, JR. I think if we'll be lucky to get one more out of this box, I bet. And then back to the Blue Jays. We've got another gold parallel. And this one is Trent Thornton going to Steve Elmore. So gold jumbo box foil parallel. So we'll throw that in a quick top loader. And then you guys, I got a sweet one. And it's going to you, Shalani. Mike Trout wins above replacement, WAR 2010's die cut, Decade of Dominance die cut. And these are really hard to sleeve. These are almost impossible to sleeve, so I'm going to be real careful with this one. And I want to check. No, okay. For some reason, I think you can get parallels and this stuff is colored. So if you find these in the future, but a sick Mike Trout. Congratulations on this one, Shalani. The Mike Trout, this is the first one. I actually have not seen this one pulled yet. And these are, as the inserts go, these are probably some of the toughest ones to pull. So nice one, Mike Trout. I cannot wait to see what Mike Trout does with Rendon behind him. It's just, he's never had anyone protecting him. Ozzy Albies, and give that one a quick sleeve. And for Jared, look what is right underneath that. Jordan. This is our second Jordan Alvarez card. So that's not one, but two Jordans for the Astros. That's going to Jared. Jared, nice, Jordan. We kind of buried Jordan back here, but we'll put two of them up there for you. We'll continue along. So that's two Jordan Alvarez's, two Bo Bichette's, Clayton Kershaw, Clayton Claus. I'm totally going to steal that from Stryker. It's just too awesome of a name. Ramon Loreno, Cole Calhoun, Jesus Luzardo, nice little rookie for the A's, going back to Urban. Yeah, that Trout is sick, guys. I hadn't seen that one yet, so really cool to pull that one. Carlos Correa, Bobby Abreu, Daniel Vogelbach, Tinjin Ryu, Clevenger, another guy who, if he has another good season, I think is going to rise to stardom. Billy Hamilton, Hansel Robles, Garcia, Justin Verlander, Brock Holt, Trevor Bauer on the Reds, CJ Cron, Aaron Nola, Willie Adames, and a Jeff McNeil. Nice Jeff McNeil, future star for the Mets. That's cards for days. Barry, JT Riddle, Shane Bieber, Austin Nola, Jesse Winker, and another Pete Alonso. I think this is our third Pete Alonso Gold Cup rookie. So nice Pete Alonso box. And all of those are actually the, oh, whoops, I put one of these in the wrong, there we go. There we go. Lost my train of thought there for a second. Still looking for our second or our third hit in this box. Got 4 packs to go. I'm looking for more rookies. I want to see some more parallels. That's one thing I would like to see more of in this box. Manny Machado. We've got tons of rookies, but let's see if we can get some sweet low numbers. Smith Jr., Chapman, Flowers, Sanchez, Gary Sanchez, and there's Ronald Acuna Jr. I guess we should sleeve it. That's going to the Braves. That's going to Mike. It is a sweet Acuna. A nice photo of him. Give him the old peace sign. Randy Arozarena, I mean. Some of these names this year are really hard to pronounce. This is going out to the Cardinals. Cardinals is Rebel. Congratulations on that. Eric Fetting. Tyler O'Neill. Trent Thornton. Muncy. Andres Munoz for the Padres, which is Isaac. Isaac having himself a run with the Padres right now. Craig Kimbrell. Brewers team card. Christian and Nolan. So this one does need to be randomized. So 1, 2, 3 on the left, 4, 5, 6 on the right. The dice roll is a 3. Kind of did that off screen, but I promise you. So this one will go to our Brewers owner, which is Clark. Like father, like son. This is a nice one, guys. I'm sure most of you have seen this card, but this is a Kevin Biggio and a Bo Bichette on the same card. And that's going to the Blue Jays, obviously. And right behind it, with the pack sequence, the sequence is always a Kevin Biggio future star. Yes, Monty Grandal. And we've got another rainbow foil parallel. And this one is going to be Max Kepler. Didn't we get another Max? Oh, that was the home run challenge card that we got. So another one for the Twins of Max Kepler. Twins is going to JR. So there's the Kepler rainbow foil. Then we've got another, we'll do it like this. A blue parallel. Now the blues are not numbered on the 85, but this is another Chris Paddock. So we got the Chris Paddock blue parallel decades best, and now we have the Chris Paddock 85 insert blue parallel, both for the Padres. So Isaac, who literally did buy in maybe about an hour before the break, he gets 2 Chris Paddocks, and he traded all over the place to land into that Padres spot. And speaking of the Padres, there's a Tony Gwynn 90s. Here, we're actually going to speed this up a little bit. I'll sleeve that one later. But there's a Tony Gwynn, Padres, 90s decades best batters. There's a Devers for the Red Sox. That's an 85 insert. Red Sox is going to Jersey. Miguel Cabrera. Tyler Alexander, rookie card for the Tigers. Sleeve up all the rookies. Lots of rookies to sleeve up on this. Daniel Murphy. Bobby Bradley, nice one for the Indians, which is also JR. So JR's heating up a little bit in this pack here. Andrew Haney, AJ Puck, nice for Urban. AJ Puck, I think I said it in last week's stream, is in the right organization to become a really successful pitcher for the A's. Nicky Lopez, A's are a solid team. Doolittle, Belt, and another Alonso. This is the league leader card. So Alonso has just been all over in this break. Merrill Kelly, Ken Giles, Cubs team card, Yolmer, Strasburg, Arcia, Wade Davis, Joey Votto, Schwarber, Hector Neris, Benintendi, a little bit of pack sequencing. We've seen this sequence before. Cesar Hernandez, Anthony Santander, and Mike Fiers ending that pack. Yeah, the Padres has been a nice little... I've had a nice little break in this one for sure. Keep rolling on this. So let's see. We've got Josh Bell, Jonathan Villar, Cano. I wonder if this is Cano's last year as well. Julio Teheran, a Mayhew. There's a Judge. Been waiting to find that Judge for 3-card. 3-card. There's your Aaron Judge. Candelario, Lewis Brinson, Alec Young, Diamondbacks. We haven't said the Diamondbacks name too much tonight. That's going to Cards for Days. There's Alec Young, rookie card. And then we've got Hedges, Aaron Hicks, not Jordan Hicks, Smarja, Mauricio Dubon for the Giants. This is a rookie going out to David Hutchinson. Pirates, we've got Italian. There's a Miller. Red Sox. Phillies. Manny being Manny. Daniel Megden. And, oh, look at this one. This is a nice one, guys. This is going out to our Rockies owner. This is going out to Mike Ondish. This is a Nolan Arenado gold parallel. But you can only find, like I said, you can only find them in the jumbo pack. Let me get this in a top loader. Nolan Arenado, nice one. Steve Carlton. That's going to the Phillies. Zach. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Jared gets that one. Kenta Maeda. Baby Yaz, Mike Yastrzemski. Rodon. Renfro, Hendricks, Polanco, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, 3rd-year card. I think as he was injured last year, he still feels young, but this is his 3rd year in the league. Looks like he'll be pitching. He'll be on the mound in the majors pitching in May. He's probably going to miss the first month pitching, but he will be batting still. Buster Posey. Jake Flaherty, another guy that could, if he has another good season, is going to really start hitting the national scene. Brandon Drury. And there's Eloy for the White Sox. It's going out to Zach. Nice one for Zach. Isan Diaz, which is a rookie card for the Marlins. That's going to Jersey. Already got the auto. Pham. Rendon. Andrew Chaffin, Solar, Rendon, Strasburg, pack sequencing again, and a Mike Trout. So, nice little Angels pack here with Shohei and Trout in the same box. Congratulations, Shalani, on another Mike Trout. Brandon Woodruff, Nelson Cruz, Moncada, Ramil Reyes, and David Dahl. All right. Still looking for that 3rd hit. And it looks like it's not going to be in this pack. So it'll be in our last pack. So we'll get some last pack mojo. But in this pack, we will see if we can get any more. Well, how about right on top? How about we get another Brendan McKay for the Rays? So McKay probably on the, top 5 or 6 rookies right now. The Rays is Jared, so that's a nice one. I've got Marisnik, Patrick Sandoval, rookie card for the Angels. My top loaders. Yes, the legendary Sod Poodles. David Fletcher Anthony K, that's a rookie card for the Jays. So now we're getting back on a rash of rookie cards, which is always awesome. Verdugo, which we discussed Verdugo earlier. May not be starting healthy to start the season. There's a Bryce Harper. Givens, Castro, Jordan Yamamoto for the Marlins. Going to Jersey. And then we've got Mikolas, Zach Wheeler, German Marquez, Jake Lamb, Ben Gamel, Starling Marte, Brandon Crawford, Austin Meadows, and another rainbow foil. And this one will be of Ian Kennedy for our Royals owner, Mike Ondish. Nice little Ian Kennedy card. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he had a pretty good season last year. Yeah, 3.41 ERA. Let's see, how many games started? They don't put games started on the back. Did win 21 games. Wow, he won 21 games back in 11. Ian Kennedy's been around for a long time. Put a nice little rainbow foil, Ian Kennedy. Then our next card is going to be a George Springer numbered. This is going to the Astros, so this is going to Jared. Jared's had a real nice break. George Springer numbered to 2025, 64 out of 2020. Springer, card garden time. Got enough room to keep going on the card garden. Then we've got for the Pirates, nice one, Ralph Kiner for our Pirates owner. That's Maiko as well. And look at this, another Max Kepler for our Twins owner. So we have like every insert you could possibly get for Max Kepler in this box. That's going to JR. So JR, I really do hope that you like Max Kepler because you were getting a ton of them. Then we've got Devers. I'll check something on that. Actually, let me check one thing here. Okay, no. All right, I was thinking we might have had a short print there, but no. JT Real Muto, Zach Greinke, Taylor Rogers, Bregman. Bregman, boy, did he look like he didn't want to be in that press conference today. Aroldis Chapman, Malik Smith, Jacoby Jones. Oh, what did Streamlabs do? Checkrat, did you get in trouble by Streamlabs again? Oh, hey, stop sending long messages, Shackrat. It's your fault. I gotta get rid of that. There's a setting on how to get rid of that, and I forgot to do it before today. Trey Turner, I was talking to my wife. She was at the airport. Quintana Paxton, hopefully she took off. She was supposed to take off 20 minutes ago. Mitch Haniger, Juan Soto World Series for the Nats, which is also Isaac. Isaac getting himself some Sotos, some parallels. Tim Anderson, Jose Abreu. Glaber, there is a nice Glaber for 3-card. We've got Garrett Cole, Caleb Smith, Adbert Alzolay, rookie card for the Cubs. That's going to Rebel. Come on. Oh, no wonder. I'm upside down. Yuli Gurriel was the only one that seemed genuine in all the press stuff that happened today. Michael Baez, rookie card for the Padres. That's going to Isaac. Yuli actually said nice things today. Osuna, Josh Rojas, rookie card for our Diamondbacks owner, Barry. And Tommy LaStella for the Angels. So here we go. This is the last pack in Jumbo. Then we get to our silver packs and our turkey red. And we should have a hit in this one, guys. And hopefully we get some last pack mojo, magic, whatever we're going to call it. But we'll see. Mitch Garver, Chris Davis, Ahmed Rosario, 3 cards looking to buy some Luka basketball cards, Andrew Kashner, DeGrom, Master and Apprentice, Scherzer, Gurriel Jr., Danny Hultzen, Cubs rookie card. That's 2 kind of back-to-back or close Cubs for Rebel. Chance Sisco, Nick Solak, rookie card for the Rangers. That's going to Shalani. We've got Tyler Naquin, Lucas Giolito, Zach Gallen. Zach Gallen should be a real nice rookie card as well for the Diamondbacks. I know they're expecting a lot out of him. And we do have, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull, let's do this. That should get us, okay, so we'll do those last few hits as kind of the last part of the box. Sandy Alcantara, Francisco Lindor, Jose Barrios, Luke Jackson, Mike Tauchman, Price, Glass now, Yusei Kikuchi all the time, Mike Soroka Gold Cup, Adam Frazier, Tommy Edman Future Star, Josh Figley, Steven Matz, Mets team card, Twins team card, Marco Gonzalez, Lewis Thorpe Twins rookie card for JR. Then we've got Segura, David Peralta, Pineda, Baez, Chase Anderson, Mr. Christian Stewart, rookie card, Astros, Jose Urquidy, and oh, look at this, we're knocking down stuff. Why we put them in sleeves, guys. Up. Streamlabs nailed you. 3 cards. Can't put long messages. You got to learn from Shackrat. Shackrat had to learn the hard way too. Let's see. Jacob Waznukapak. I have no idea how to say that name whatsoever. I feel like that Wagaspak. But that is a rookie card for the Jays. Steve Elmore, that's yours. I've got the Halos card. And nice gold for the Nats here. This is going to be Max Scherzer. The Nats are going to Isaac. So the World Series gold parallel. Nice one here. Then we'll keep going. And I've got for the Astros, Jared, you get a George Springer game used memorabilia relic. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, did you also get, no, that was for the Brewers. That was for Clark. Before I put this one in here, let me grab my scissors real quick. Because this one's a little bit thicker, but not thick enough for the really thick card sleeves. This will slide in much easier if I go like that. So nice game use relic, George Springer, nice Springer card. Not a parallel, but not a bad one either. We will put Springer in there, throw him in the card garden as well. And you guys, This will kind of get us towards the end of the base. I end out with a Brewers 85 Robin Yount and a Topps Choice Ichiro. Both nice little insert cards for the Mariners and for the Brewers. So let's now go to, we hit him back here. Our Gremlin has been holding on to him. So now we'll go to our silver packs. Good luck on the silver packs, everyone. So first, our Turkey Red top loader. We'll do that one first here. And this one is going to be a Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. That's going to Steve Elmore. Nice one for the Tigers. Now, the nice thing about these Turkey Reds that I have found out is they fit great into a team bag. You can kind of see there. Kind of fit nicely into a team bag for some protection. Unlike some of the other top loaders you get, they don't really fit in anything. So Cabrera, nice one. We'll put this one back by Mr. Trout back here. Now we'll do some silver packs. So this will be the first one. Gold autos with the card. Goldie autos with the card. Okay, so our first one will be. Here we go. Love these silver packs. Just beautiful cards, and there tends to be pretty nice ones. So our first one here, oh, and there's color in the back on this one, so we will see, guys. Cal Ripken Jr. going to the Orioles. That's going to Barry Cards for Days. So there's a Cal Ripken. Nice Ripken. Actually, here's what we'll do. You only get 4 of these. These are all going to get top loaded anyway. Put them in top loaders. So a Cal Ripken. Dylan Cease. Rookie card for the White Sox. That's going to Zach. So a nice rookie White Sox for the silver pack chrome. Dylan. And we do have an Eacher on the next one, but here's what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm not even going to do that. We're going to open the second pack, and we will save the green for our last one to see. Maybe it's an auto. It may not. It may just be a color parallel. But we'll see if we can. We'll hold that one to last. Build the suspense. See if we can get an extra auto. Here we go. A Mark McGwire for the A's. I think I pulled Urban, a Mark McGwire relic as well for the A's. So there we go. That one's going to Urban. Yeah, Grant, we do definitely have green. So there's that one. For the Astros, I've got, and this is going to Jared, a Nolan Ryan. The Astros have had a great break. Really nice break for the Astros. And we're not even done yet because we've still got a whole nother box to go. So Nolan Ryan. We've got the Shohei Ohtani. Nice one for the Angels. That's going to Shalani. So Shalani made some hay with the Angels. The Mike Trout, Decade of Dominance die cut. The Shohei. Nice little spot with the halos. So there's Shohei. And then for our Cubs owner, Rebel, we're going to have a Robel Garcia. And that is a rookie card. So Rebel, you get Robel. That's a mouthful of rocks. And here we go, guys. Let's see what the green parallel is. We've got, it is going to be, is that a yay? Nope, this looks like a Frank Thomas. And the question is it autoed? It is not, but it is a Frank Thomas. This is going to Zach, who isn't watching with us tonight, but Zach is going to love that he got that. We'll look at the number after I get Ichiro sleeved up here. By the way, Ichiro is going to Clark. But Zach will be pulling the Frank Thomas down, the parallel, and this will be numbered. Such a beautiful card. Look at that thing. 299, 75 out of 99. Big, nice Frank Thomas Hall of Fame parallel. Sweet card. Congratulations on this one, Zach. I hope when you watch the replay on this that you'll catch this. Or you can just find me on Patreon and hit me up there. Zach's a Patreon member, so he actually got into this break via the Patreon page. So there's the Frank Thomas. So you guys, that rounds out the second portion of the break. Shackrat, I tell you what, man. Streamlabs is hating on you. So here's what we got in this box, guys. Not a bad box. A little disappointed we didn't get some low number parallels, but we did get a few. And it is possible, by the way, that because they're really hard to find, that there is some of the advanced stat cards. But we'll go through and do some of the hits. We'll clean this up and show you what some of the hits were. We had a nice rookie showing for sure. I think we pulled all of the 4 major ones, doubles on some of them. And we also have the Bowman's Best box. So here's everything that we penny sleeved. Nice stack of penny sleeves. Let me get this out of the way. We'll pull the Bowman's Best into the screen. And here's kind of some of the hits. So obviously the Frank Thomas Green, the Ichiro, we just went through all these. Robel, Shohei, Nolan Ryan, Mark McGwire, Dylan Cease, Cal Ripken. So those are our our silver packs. Scherzer Gold, Ian Kennedy Rainbow, Nolan Arenado Gold. That's a nice one right there. For Mike. Max Kepler. We pulled a ton of Max Kepler out of this box. So there's the rainbow. We'll see more of them. Trent Thornton Gold. Home Run Challenge Max Kepler. Jose Martinez Rainbow. Jake Arrieta Gold. Nico Horner Rookie. Dustin May Rookie. Adrian Morgeron Rookie Rainbow Foil. Roberto Perez. This one is a gold numbered 1950 out of 2020. Baby Yaz Future Star Rainbow Parallel. The Mike Trout 85. Tyler O'Neill Gold Foil. Our auto in the box was a Jordan Yamamoto for the Marlins. That was going to Jersey, so he pulls the auto out of the box. The George Springer Relic. And it's the blue one, which is nice. The George Springer Gold card, numbered 564 out of 2020. The Mark McGwire short print going out to Urban. And then a couple other limited blues. The Chris Paddock limited blue, 85. The Chris Paddock Decades Next blue. Then we've got double vision of Bo Bichette. 2 nice Bo Bichette rookies. Double vision of Yordan Alvarez rookies. We've got Gavin Lux. And we have the Christian Yelich. This is the gold parallel of the gold, the Global Game Medallion card. This is 18 out of 50. This card weighs a friggin' ton. Manufactured relic, but if you're going to get a manufactured relic like this, getting it numbered is awesome. And these Global Game ones are actually pretty nice, I think. And then we have the Mike Trout die cut Decade of Dominance and the Acuna. So that, guys, is the jumbo box. We'll move these. I'm going to move these out of the way. Give me 1 second, and then we'll get to Bowman's Best, where we're going to find 2 more autos. and more fun. I just want to pull some of these out of the way. Give 1 second here. Kind of cleaned up so we're not over the board. And put all of this. Okay. So let me get caught up on you reported Streamlabs for harassment. So 3 cards. So is Urban gonna go? Is Urban going? Hold on, let me scroll up. Let me see what Urban's got. Oh wait, okay. 3 card. Let me see. You need any 2020 jumbo boxes? I do not. I actually have more. I think I've got 1 or 2 more 3 card, but so I will be fine on that. But if you can get them for $115, that's a really good price. Because I think they're going for like retail right now. I think they're going for like 160 somewhere, 160, 165, somewhere around there. So if you can get them for $115, that is a nice price. But with archives coming out here pretty soon, I'll probably maybe hold on to a box and maybe do 1 more. We'll see, you guys. So we're gonna move on to Bowman's Best. Yeah, so Shaqrat, so Clark Z has the Brewers. So if you want, you got to hit up Clark Z for the Yelich. Shaqrat, I feel like when Shaqrat's in the channel, I have really good luck with the Brewers. So here we go with the Bowman's Best, guys. This won't take us too long. There's only 30 cards, but we're probably going to sleeve most of them. This is an amazing set that came out in, I want to say it was December last year. And every one of these that I have opened has been awesome. So hopefully that continues. That's the box. They are just amazing, amazing, amazing cards. They look great. It's a great checklist. A lot of rookies, 2 autos. This set has been going up and up in value. So without further ado, I'll stop talking it up. We'll get to ripping some of these and build a quick card garden again. So to begin with, for the A's, we've got Chris Davis, Paul Goldschmidt, and look, we've already got a purple. And it is a nice, and it's, of course it's Joey Bart. If Joey Bart is in a set, I'm going to pull a friggin' Joey Bart. And Joey Bart is an awesome one to pull. This one is going to be numbered to 250. This is going to the Giants owner. This is going to David Hutchinson. He had 1 spot. He got the Giants. I forgot that Joey Bart was in this set. Joey Bart is a top-rated prospect for the Giants and top-rated in all of baseball. Really nice card here. It's numbered, and look at this, guys. I didn't notice this just a second ago, but it is numbered 250 out of 250. So this is the last purple parallel. Nice Joey Bart right off the bat. Sweet. Like I said, we're probably going to sleeve a lot of these cards. For example, Hunter Green, Future Foundation insert. That is going to our Reds owner. That's going to Brad. Nice Hunter Green here. Was in the 2018 Series All-Star Futures game. Threw 19 pitches, 100 miles an hour faster, topping out at 103 miles an hour. So there's a nice Hunter Green. Then we've got, for our Blue Jays owner, a refractor Rowdy Tellez rookie card. Urban likes this card, I guarantee it. eBay 1 of 1 for the Bart, huh? You're telling me that's not on anywhere on eBay right now. Rowdy Tellez. Yeah, that Bart's a nice one. I tell you what, if you go back and look when I was pulling all the Bowman about a month ago, I was pulling Joey Bart's left and right. I don't know what it is about Joey Bart. I pulled Joey Bart. I pulled the short print. If Joey Bart's in the set, I'm going to pull it. I don't know why. So let's see. That was just the first pack. So we've got the Rowdy Tellez rookie card refractor. You do get one refractor in every one. Look at this, guys. CJ Abrams. If I'm not mistaken, what was he? Fourth or this one's going out to Isaac. Was he a sixth overall? I was going to say he was either fourth or sixth. CJ Abrams. Nice Abrams right here. Sweet one. So that now we've got the Abrams. Brinson Scott. Nice nice one for the Phillies. Brinson Scott is one of their higher rated prospects. We've got a Joey Gallo. And another nice Blue Jay card. A Kevin Biggio franchise favorites. The Blue Jays. Steve Elmore has the Blue Jays. And there is a Kevin Biggio franchise favorite rookie card. Sweet Kevin. Insert. And, I mean, look at how fast we're going to build a card garden here, guys. This set, I'm telling you, this set might be my favorite set. And an Ozzie Albies refractor to end that for our Braves owner, Mike O. Shackrat, that is the gold out of 50. Oh wait, I'm getting my cards mixed up here. There we go. And I'm still getting them mixed up. I can tell I'm getting tired. Here we go. There we go. Just playing some cups with the cards. Little red cup game. Okay, so moving along, we've got Shea Langeliers, nice. Langeliers is actually how we say it. Nice prospect card for the Braves. That's going to Mike. I've got a Trey Turner, and it looks like we're going to get our first auto. But before we do that, we're going to have Juan Soto for Isaac. And then what we'll do is I'm going to show the refractor on the back, which is Ramon Laureano, another rookie card refractor. That one's going to Urban. And then we'll flip this and we'll have our first auto of this box. And it's going to be for our Angels. And it's going to be a Will Wilson, which is their first round pick. I think 15th overall. And this is an on-card auto. Really nice. This is the first Will Wilson auto I've seen. It is a refractor auto as well, which is sweet. We'll get this one top-loaded. So Will Wilson, that's going to the Angels. So that is going to Mr. Shalani. Nice prospect. Pretty sure he was 15th, if I'm not mistaken. In the first round of the 2019 draft. So Will Wilson, nice one there. And then we did have the Ramon Laureano refractor, which is going to get a quick sleeve. And of course the Juan Soto, which is also going to get a quick sleeve. So really nice Will Wilson on card. I keep screwing this up. And we've still got one more auto to go. Bowman's Best Purple 299 Ronald Acuna. That's a nice hold card. I'm telling you, Ronald Acuna's cards are going to go right back up at the start of this season. They got soft in the last month or two. A lot of people have been selling them, so I think there's been a little fatigue in the market. But if he starts out where he left off, that ain't going to matter. And for the Padres, look at this. Oh boy, and we've got more color. We've got a Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie card for the Padres. Isaac did a lot of work to get the Padres. It is one of his favorite teams. So it's good that he did a lot of work to get the trades for the Padres. There's a Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie card. Nice one. Mike Trout. Awesome. Yeah, I think Will Smith did get traded, but he was like the Angels' 15th round pick. Mike Trout's getting a top loader, but we'll put him over here. And for our Rays owner, look at this one. A neophyte sensation, Brandon Lowe. The Rays is going to Jared, who also had the Astros. So this is a nice neophyte sensation. And is this one numbered? It seems, I guess not, but that is a nice Brandon Lowe. It's not Lowe, it's actually Lowe. As you can see, we quickly, I mean, all of these just get top loaded. This is why I love Bowman's Best. These are just awesome cards. And you guys, this is probably going to be the hit of the box, this next card. So I'm going to show you the refractor and then we'll display it. But this next one is an absolute banger. Shackrat, if I can get a chance to talk with the Brewers owner, just wondering if you wouldn't mind giving him my email. I'll tell you what, Shackrat, let me do this for you. I'm going to make you a moderator here real fast, and if you want to throw your email in there, feel free. Clark's a nice guy. He'll talk with you for sure. So if you want to throw your email in there, Clark, get Shackrat's. Alex Manoah, this one's going to the Blue Jays. This is a refractor. Manoah was 10th or 11th overall. But you guys, this next card, it's going to be an atomic refractor, and it is a big one. So we'll do a slow reveal on it. It's going to the Sox, and it is Mother Andrew Vaughn. And this is a atomic refractor Andrew Vaughn. Holy smokes. You guys, I don't do it often, but when I do, I'm telling you, this is the hit of the box right here. Unless we pull a sweet, sweet auto. But I think my batteries are going dead. You can barely hear it. But you guys, if you didn't hear the foghorn, I'm going to do it one more time for you. And this one is getting a top loader for real. This one is a nice Andrew Vaughn. By the way, the White Sox are Zach is going to love that he got this. I think he's like literally out of the country right now. And this is the one touch that I got in my Patreon package from Urban Card Breaks. If you have not done so, you should check out Urban Card Breaks. He doesn't do a lot of promotion. He doesn't do a lot of advertising for his Patreon, but he does have one. Check it out. Every time I get a monthly pack from, or a monthly box from, I think I got the box, which is like $15. He sends me a one touch, and I think this is the one touch he sent me. So we're going to one touch that Andrew Vaughn, because that thing is amazing. Andrew Vaughn was the 3rd overall pick in the draft, and a lot of people think that he's already ranked. I think he's like top 20 in the rankings of major league prospects. And we still got an auto to come out of here, guys. This is, oh, and don't forget, there was the Manoah. So the Vaughn, the Manoah, I'm telling you, I'm going to run out of sleeves if I keep opening Bowman's Best. It is my favorite set to open. Then maybe Bowman Draft. And so here we go for the Red Sox, a Michael Chavis rookie card. Chavis, depending on how you want to say it. That one is going to our Red Sox owner. That's going to Jersey. So a nice rookie card there. We've got Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. That's going to Mike O. Chris Sale. And we've got, a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie card, franchise favorites. That is another nice Blue Jays hit for Steve Elmore. And I've got, what is this little red thing back here? Got like a little tiny, come off a pack or something? Like a little piece of glitter or something. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., nice one. So we add to the card garden some more, and our refractor is going to be a You Say Kikuchi All the Time. I'll stop singing now. That's going to the Mariners, by the way. That's Jersey. No, not Jersey. Clark. Don't want to do that again. Okay, so we should have an auto. This is our last pack. Should have an auto. So we will see what comes of it. We'll just get started. JD Martinez. Max Scherzer. We're going to have we've got another Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this one is a power producer rookie card. So awesome, awesome, awesome Blue Jays box for Steve Elmore. And then I'm going to show the last card because our auto is behind this. And the last card is a Luis Robert, who doesn't have a rookie card in Series 1 yet. But Luis Robert will have a rookie card in Series 2 most likely. And this is a refractor. And he is one of the Sox top prospects, kind of right up there with Andrew Vaughn. So this is another. Luis Robert is a nice one as well. We've got the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. power producer. And our final auto and last card of the night, guys. Thank you again for everyone that got in. Our auto is going to be, a nice one for the Reds. A Hunter Green for the Reds. Going out to Jared Patterson. That is a nice auto, too. Check out how Green does the G in his name. Hold on, I actually got to cut this. I'll show it to you in just a second. He does the G with dollar signs. Really cool looking auto. This is a nice one. Hunter Green, Jared, nice. Check out that dollar sign for the green. Sick auto right there. Hunter Green is a good prospect for the Reds. So you guys, I'm still sleeving stuff up, but that is the box. I got to get this Vladdy sleeved as well. We went through, I opened that pack of penny sleeves about a half hour ago, and it's gone. I've got 3 left. So we went through 97 penny sleeves real quick. So there's the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. What a box. That was a really nice box of Bowman's best. I mean, even by Bowman's best standard, that one was good. So let's see. Let's go back and take a look. Oh, wait, hold on. We had the Turkey Red way back from Top Series 1. Let me get that over here real fast. And we'll do a quick recap. I think we literally top-loaded every one of these cards. We probably top-loaded more than we did. I think out of 30, let's see how many we didn't sleeve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So more than a third ended up top-loaded or penny sleeved, or more than 2/3. Okay, so here we go. The Brandon Lowe, Neophyte Sensation, the CJ Abrams, number 6 pick overall, the Kevin Biggio rookie card, franchise favorites, Vladimir Guerrero power producers, the Robert refractor prospect card, obviously going to top load the Mike Trout because it's awesome. The Joey Bart, and this is the 250 out of 250, apparently an eBay 1 of 1 right now. The Joey Bart 250 out of 250 purple parallel for the Giants. That was going to David Hutchinson. And the hit of the box, most likely, the Andrew Vaughn atomic refractor parallel. Nice Andrew Vaughn right there. Then we've also got the Will Wilson auto for the Halos. The Hunter Green auto for the Reds. That might be the best auto I've ever seen with the dollar sign there. That's awesome. The Fernando Tatis rookie card, the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. franchise favorites, and for urban's sake, we put the Rowdy Tellez in a top loader. It is a refractor. So you guys, that's the break. Thank you to everyone who got into it. That was a fun one. A lot of cards too. I think we've got over 500, 600 cards in this break. So really cool. So here's the deal on this. I will, let's see, it's Thursday night. These will all ship out Monday, only because I know I'm not going to get it done. I've got plans with the wife tomorrow night for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys, if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever you got, that you can spend some time. If you got a wife or a husband, you can spend some time with your loved one tomorrow for Valentine's. And also remember, the kids enjoy it, and it's not just about couples. It's kind of just a day to remember about love. So with Valentine's Day, just be close to your loved ones. And then, I mean, yeah, so the break tonight, it went well for a lot of people. Hey, Slob, what's going on? We did random the Acuna, and it was Jared Patterson that got that. So Jared had a fantastic break. We did it right before the break started. So Jared got the Acuna. Slab's asking, do I recycle all of this packaging? To be honest with you, I actually do. If it's recyclable, some of it actually isn't. You would think that it all is, but if you look carefully, some of the packs actually are not recyclable, but all the ones today were. So that's actually, that is one thing. And actually tonight, I actually got a brand new trash bag out, and we actually didn't create much of a mess tonight. Brad, thank you. I had a blast breaking it for you guys. Yeah, the green auto is amazing. I'm not kidding. That's one of the best autos I've ever seen on a card. And then, Brad, you go have a good night. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving too. And yeah, Shalani, the Angels were a nice spot tonight for sure. And then, yeah, we randomized it off, Isaac. I don't know. It was like right before the break. I remember it well because I thought I had my little tabs that I could write Jared's name on it, and then I couldn't find the tab, so I just used some painter's tape. So yeah, the Acuna Jr. will be going that way. Isaac had an amazing break with the Padres. In the last couple weeks of trading, I've done some trades and watched some trades, and the trades have been awesome lately. I got burned on that trade, and well, I didn't get burned. I made the trade. I traded for my Angels in a Series 1 break because I like the Angels, and I traded the Braves away. And then that's when Urban pulled that Ronald Acuna super short print. I'm still kicking myself for that one, but in all honesty, if someone said, hey, Angels for Braves, I'd probably make the trade again. So anyways, so yeah, Jared, good night. Hope you had fun in the break. You had a great one. So like I said, I'll get these cards out to you guys on Monday. We'll just kind of go from there. And oh wait, hold on. Well, let me see. And it looks like I got a text from my wife an hour and a half ago saying she got delayed, and now she's just took off. She took off 15 minutes ago from Jersey, so she's gonna have a late night tonight. Yeah, Shakra. I don't know where he went. Yeah, the traded teams definitely hit. Steve, thank you for getting in the break. Have a great Valentine's Day tomorrow. In fact, all you guys have a great Valentine's Day tomorrow. And yeah, so with that, guys, that was kind of tonight's break. Like I said, cards shipped by Monday. I will get all this stuff packaged up over the weekend. And then we will, let's see. Let's see, is there anything else? I think that my wife, I might stay up and see what my wife wants to do. She wanted to wrap Valentine's gifts for the kids, and I told her I would do it. So anyways, with that, I'm going to try and get a hold of my wife right now to see if she got on that plane or not. And then see if she wants me to wrap the Valentine's gifts for the kids, or if she's going to do that whenever she gets home, which may be never. So you guys, thank you for buying into the break. If you have any questions, follow up my email. I think most of you have it because you've PayPal'd me, but if not, it's dphillips949@gmail.com if you got any questions about the break. Like I said, I always appreciate you guys getting in. I know there's a lot of different places you guys can buy into breaks. I try and keep mine as competitive and as entertaining and as educational about the cards as possible. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I know you guys have a lot of choices, and so thank you for choosing me this time. Shack Rat, thank you for the praise. So thank you. It's you guys that make me continue to want to do this. Breaking is, when you get to the back end, like we just did the fun part, and then when you have to sort all the teams and figure out all the shipping and deal with all that, that's kind of a long, arduous process. So to get through that process, it's the fun of doing the live streams, and it's the fun of hanging out with all you guys. So thank you guys. And thank you for choosing to break with me. And with that, I'm sure I will see you on a few streams in the future over the course of the next couple days. Be sure tomorrow to give your loved ones extra hugs and kisses, especially the kids. Isaac, have a good night. Urban, take care. And with that, guys, I think I'm going to sign off too. Like I said, if there's any questions, just let me know, and we will. I'll get them answered for you. But I think you guys will be pretty straightened out, and everything will go out Monday. You guys have a great Valentine's. I'm going to sign off. Good luck on all your pack rips in the future, and we will do it again soon. Take it easy.